Happy birthday, Leo! It's Leo season! I hope you're having a great birthday. If it's today, if it's not, then whenever it's your birthday during this season, I hope you have a great one full of celebrations and friends and all that sort of fun stuff. Today is just going to be a reading. We're going to let the cards tell you what you need to know for your birthday season moving forward. There's not going to be any plan today. It's just going to be a spontaneous birthday reading to see what you need to know moving forward throughout this birthday month, season, energy, and see what the cards have to say for you. So I'm just going to switch the screens so you can see what's going on. Also, if you're new here, welcome. And I do read the cards to the light to you, to the dark to me, in case there's any confusion. While I am shuffling and connecting with the cards here, I do have members, if that is something you are interested in. For my members, we have members only live streams every other Monday, which you can ask as many questions as you like during the time that I have to do your readings. So far they've been fun, and a lot of the members that I have right now have been helping in the reading with their comments, and yeah, it's really fun if you want to check that out. Also live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and every other Sunday that I'm not live on Mondays. If you want to check that out for free readings, to get on the free list, you do have to come a little bit early because the list fills up really quickly when I first begin my live. There's generally a list already waiting for me for these free readings. I do use Nightbot to keep track of the list for me, which I feel is very helpful and allows me to get through as many readings as possible for free. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little tricky to get on, especially because this is a robot and not a real person. If 2 or 3 people try to join at the same time, only one will get in, right? It's just a matter of trying to again. But that is something that's available if you are interested in that as well. But let's just see, what do the Leos need to know right now? What do the Leos need to know right now for their birthday season? It's so exciting. What do the Leos need to know about their birthday season? That one definitely wanted to be out, so I'm gonna see what this is. Ooh. So we're gonna start with that, the 10 of Swords, to see what that has to bring for you. The 10 of Swords, maybe for some of you, you've been grieving over something, some relationship or some situation or something even more so. I just feel the sense of you know, going through some either self-destruction or just destruction that's out of your control, and you just feel like the game is over. But you know, when the game's over, what you do is you just, you know, restart. You play it again, right? You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and just play the game again. Life is all about going through the challenges, right? They're going to figure out, what is this new beginning? Since that game is over, that situation, whatever that is done. You may be nervous about it, you may be lacking some sort of direction, a little lost focus of where you should put your energy moving forward. But that is what we're going to try to figure out. What is going on with the Leos? What do the Leos need to know right now? What do the Leos need to know for their birthday season? So exciting! What do the Leos need to know about their birthday seasons moving forward? Alright, so we do have the Tower. The Tower is in the dark, so maybe this is about, you know, making sure that everything is completely over, making sure you have no loose ends. You know, maybe this end came unexpectedly and suddenly for you, some of you, and now it's a matter of rebuilding that tower, rebuilding that, you know. Life is like a Jenga, especially with this tower. There could be some sudden changes. You don't know when that tower is going to collapse, but you continue playing the game anyways, and I feel like that is right up your alley right now and what you need to do to move forward. You do have the 9 of Wands, so that is a great card. That is a great beginning for this new restart, right? I just feel the sense of you being more resilient, listening to your courage, or believing in your courage a little bit more, and like trusting yourself again, and being persistent in moving forward and beginning this new journey, beginning this new restart, right? You do have the 6 of Wands in the dark, so something maybe a little bit challenging. Maybe these achievements are more of a private situation more than an outwardly one, but that is okay, right? Private achievements are still achievements, and they can be extremely successful. Then you also have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is in the light. 6 of Wands is a little bit dark, so I do feel like that's going to be a bit of a challenge for you as well. Some things that you may be wanting to have on the table may be a little bit delayed. But you know, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. I believe in you. You know, making sure that you have that open mindset, making sure you're not having any conflict with other people. But I feel like overall you're getting some good news. You know, the Page of Wands is like having that new spark, that new idea. You know, that restart, following that journey, that path, whatever you have in play for this. You know, this restart game that of life that we are talking about here. Let's see, what else does the Leos need to know? What else does the Leos need to know for their birthday season and this new beginning, this new journey, this new restart that's trying to come through here? Ooh, so you do have the Three of Wands in the dark, so maybe you're playing this game alone and not having anyone to completely support you in this situation. So I don't know if this is like a personal situation where you're trying to rebuild yourself as yourself, or trying to rebuild yourself career-wise, you know, financial-wise, you know, success-wise kind of deal. So I do feel like there is, you know, doing it alone, or feeling that sense that some of you Leos are doing it alone without that support. There is a King of Cups in the dark. So I don't know if you're like trying to, you know, ask your father or ask someone else for some advice, and they're not really giving you the advice that you want, or they're kind of like giving you the cold shoulder, maybe because they don't believe in you. But I feel like you have the courage to do what you want to do, right? I feel like you could manifest this if you put your intentions into the universe, you know? Tell the universe, hey, this is my intention, this is what I want to do. And, you know, I feel like you could really be this King of Swords, having that clear mindset, that clear intellect, that determination that you're going to get things done, you know? There may be some guidelines that you may need to look into, whatever your situation is, but I do feel like engaging in more conversations about your ideas will spark that you know, that motivation, that energy again to get you back on the right track for this new beginning. You know, whatever didn't work out for a reason. The universe is watching out for you. You do have the Two of Pentacles in the dark, so there may be some tough, difficult decisions regarding finances and money and work moving forward, you know, making sure that you are organized and you are, you know, not letting little things slip through the cracks kind of thing, you know, making sure that you do find those, you know, read between the lines kind of thing, or like making sure you're reading the fine print of whatever you're trying to be successful with. If it's like another YouTube channel or another kind of side business, you know, Etsy, or your own, like, go joining a corporate company, whatever the situation is for you, I feel like it's a matter of you believing yourself, you boosting that courage again. You know that courage was knocked down, but you can pick yourself up and be this King of Swords with that clear mindset, you know, being able to engage in those conversations, to spark some ideas and get some attraction towards you, to get this energy moving. You know, I believe in you. We're just going to clarify with some more cards to see what is going on here for the Leos. What are these difficult decisions about with the Two of Pentacles being in the dark? Maybe there's not enough finances for you to start this new idea, so you may need to be more creative on how to make that income, to make your successful idea come to life, right? Yeah, let's just see here. Ooh, okay. You do have the Three of Pentacles in the dark again, so I feel like this is whatever this project is for some of you or a lot of you. It's about working alone, or it's about you finding the right people who will support you, who will engage in those conversations with you to spark that spark, you know, to get the idea, turning it into action. It does say to work on your craft and skills. Teamwork and collaboration may be a great idea for you. It seems to be coming up, but if you're doing it solo, I believe that you can do it solo as well. You also have the Eight of Swords in the dark. So I just feel this sense of maybe limiting yourself a little bit, feeling like, ugh, you know, whoever this King of Cups in the dark is said, you know, I can't do it. I can, you know, kind of dragged your energy down or lowered your motivation or whatever the case may be. Making you feel a little powerless and trapped. But, you know, you can pull those swords out and keep going, right? You know, the game's over, but you're starting a new one. So it's about, you know, reviving yourself, pressing restart, whatever that is, you know, play, fighting, bonding, and support. You got that for the Five of Wands in the dark. You could be fighting some competition. Maybe you feel like whatever things that you want to do, it has already been done before, and now it's like, you know, I had this idea, I didn't start it, somebody else started it, and you know, that sometimes happens, but it doesn't mean that just because you're doing something else, right? Every great idea comes from someone else's idea, right? Everything's already been done. It's just redoing it better, and whatever you're trying to sell, whatever you're trying to be productive in, it doesn't matter really what the product is, as long as you believe in it, as long as you would use the product yourself. You can't sell something that you wouldn't buy for yourself, because that just doesn't work, right? And most people who buy from like Etsy and people who follow you on YouTube, whatever. It doesn't really matter what your topics are. It's mostly about you selling yourself and they like you as a human being, right? It does sound very mundane, but that is just the way people are, you know? You do have the Four of Swords, so I feel like you've already done the meditating, you've already done your prayers, you're already, you know, trying to put your intentions into the universe, maybe not as confident as you should have. But there's always time and space to do that again, right? It says look within and rest and recover. It is in the dark though, so I feel like that some of this, you've been moving on, you know, you've been reviving your passions, reviving that spark, regaining that motivation. If you haven't yet, I do believe in you and I do believe that this is coming for you. There was a full moon recently, so we're going to see what Mama Moon has to say for you today. What does Mama Moon have to say for the Leos? What does Mama Moon have to say for the Leos? Ooh, it says you've got this, right? You've got this. It says, headed towards something that feels like destiny. You face your fears, stop obsessing about something or someone. Time to stand your ground on your own 2 feet and know you're headed in the right direction. Step outside of your comfort zone. There's that. Let's just see what Frida has to say for you. These cards are Frida inspired by the artist. What does Frida have to say for the Leos? What does Frida have to say for the Leos? It says, as you must serve everything you create, it's a good idea to do so with integrity. No, just like the Knight of Swords. And that is your card. That is the Frida picture on this card. So there's that. I'm going to pull a fairy card for you to see what the Fae have to say for the Leos, right? We can't end this without a message from the Fae. What does the Fae want to tell the Leos? What does the Fae want to tell the Leos? Believe in magic. Believe in yourself. Boost that self-confidence. You know, roar like the lion that you are and believe in your abilities. Believe in your energy. Believe in your strength. It says, open your eyes and see the magic that is all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says, you are part of nature. You are magical too. That is what I got for you. I'm going to switch the screens. Thank you so much for joining this little birthday video. I hope you have a fantastic birthday and enjoy this season. And know that this new season is not just a new year for you to grow, but it seems to be like a new fresh restart is coming your way for you as well. So enjoy that and embrace that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.